Hi, I saw that you guys really liked my perfume collection video that I posted not so long ago. So of course I was super happy about this, and today I would like to share with you some new fragrances that I added to my collection. Now before diving into the video, I would also like to announce that I do have a giveaway on my Instagram at the moment where you can win all these amazing prizes, including one of the perfumes that I will feature today and that I absolutely love. I'll leave the link in the description box, so don't forget to check that out, and let's get started. So I guess I will start with the perfume that you can also win in the giveaway, and that is my recent love, Cassili from Parfums Marly. Of course, let's all appreciate the beauty of this bottle. It also has a nice weight to it. It just feels really luxurious. And the best thing is that, yes, it's an amazing bottle, but I do love the juice inside. Now, a few of the notes are tonka bean, sandalwood, vanilla, plum, frangipani, mimosa, Bulgarian rose, floral accords, red currant. Now for me this seems powdery, very soft, with some kind of peachy creaminess in it, super feminine, very kind of non-offensive feminine scent that I think a lot of people will like. And I don't think this has listed as notes peach per se, but I think the combination of the fruits in this perfume and also the yellow flowers like frangipani, like mimosa, create this kind of peachiness, that peachy vibe from the perfume. The style of Parfums Marly is Delina, which I also really love as well. Hopefully I will have that in the future in my collection. But Delina to me has that green sour opening in the beginning, which is beautiful in my opinion, and then transforms into a beautiful sweet floral. Cassili is like a softer and powdery sister to Delina. So it is kind of similar to Delina just in terms of it's a fruity, sweet kind of fragrance, but Delina definitely has more flowers. Delina definitely has that sour green note. This one feels just more like calm and just close to the skin, more powdery, and the dry down you definitely feel that tonka, sandalwood. Delina is playful, is modern. This feels more classy and calm in my opinion. For me this lasts a good 7 hours, which is not bad at all. Delina is definitely more potent on my skin. This one sits closer to the skin. I got this on Notino. I love Notino for everything fragrance related, especially if you want a perfume and they have it on the website. You will definitely have their better prices than anywhere else, so definitely check them out. Also from Notino I bought a perfume that I wanted for some time now. It's from Narciso Rodriguez. They had a really good price on it, so I was like, I need this in my life. And I remember I had a little nostalgia moment with this because I remembered I was really into For Her by Narciso Rodriguez 7-8 years ago, and I really loved that. Even though the Narciso musk doesn't perform so well on my skin, I still love that scent. And now I saw that they had a newer perfume, and it's the Narciso Rodriguez Ambre. So this has more vanilla, cedar, and of course the musky base, the musky Narciso base. So I was like, okay, I need to try this because it has some notes that I really love. And of course this little bottle is absolutely stunning. I really love these. I really love Narciso packaging. I don't know, I think it's fun but at the same time quite classy. So as some notes, you have cashmeran, vanilla, frangipani, musk, amber, white flowers, and cedar. So I was really excited to try this, but I discovered that this is actually not my kind of scent, again because the musk doesn't perform very well on my skin. The opening feels super strong and heavy, kind of like an old school perfume, and I definitely get that more vanilla. I definitely get the amber and musk. I wore this for 2 days just to see how it performs. It actually performs very well and it lasts a very long time on my skin, 7-8 hours. Now I think the best way to describe this would be a sun lotion on steroids, but done in a very classy way. I don't know, I kind of imagine classy women wearing this while on a walk on, I don't know, in Monaco or maybe Saint-Tropez, but the opening definitely puts me off a little bit, and it's just overall not my kind of fragrance. But this reminds me a lot of my mom, so I think this would be perfect for her. So I will just give this to my mom because she'll definitely enjoy this. She is a Narciso Rodriguez lover. It's a shame though, I really love this bottle, and this color, this peachy color, is perfect. It's not bad, it's beautiful, and I would love to hear this on, you know, other people, to smell this, you know, on other girls and stuff, but it's just not for me. I have something in my collection that I love more. I have a different style right now, I feel like, for fragrances, but nonetheless, it's an amazing perfume. And if you want to give this as a gift as well, I think I bought it on Notino for like 30 pounds, 32 pounds. Up next I have, I think, a cult favorite, Mon Guerlain Intense by Guerlain. So I don't know exactly how Mon Guerlain original smells, but the intense version, wow, this is like intense, as the name suggests, in my opinion. This is one of those fragrances, if you like apply too much and if you wear it too much, you probably will get some kind of like headaches. I don't mind that though. I get some headaches with my Hypnotic Poison, which was my favorite for so many years by Dior. I applied too much of that in the past. I definitely got some headaches, but the scent is so beautiful that I kind of don't mind it. Has lavender in it, orange, vanilla, iris, jasmine, patchouli, benzoin, musk. For me, this is a very sweet lavender dipped into some spiciness, and I particularly get the spicy notes more after like 10-15 minutes. I don't know what it is exactly, but I just feel some, you know, some of that spicy notes. In the dry down, you get more of that powdery vanilla, intense but beautiful. I love vanilla scents, and I love this combination of lavender and vanilla. And this, I feel like it's, yeah, I said it's a cult favorite because I smelled this on many people, but this is not bad because, you know, I like the scent, and it's very crowd pleasing. It's really beautiful, so I don't mind this at all, I guess. I also want to get one of these for my mom because I think she will also enjoy it. I think this can also be a beautiful everyday scent, if you like vanilla, if you like sweet perfumes, and if you don't mind this kind of heavy, intense perfume on yourself. The next fragrance is Rose Gipsy from Christian Dior. Now, this, again, let's do a little bottle appreciation because this is so stunning, and I love the simplicity of the bottle. I love also the magnetic lid. It has rose de mai, it has dewdrop, green notes, florals, and spicy notes. And to me, this is a beautiful rose, musk, and green notes composition. Really simple in that sense, but at the same time, just beautifully done. And you get that very natural rose in it. It feels like you're in a garden of roses, red roses, after the rain, but you don't feel only the rose itself, only the flower, you know, the petals, but you also feel the moist earth, you feel the greenery, everything combined in one, the entire garden basically. And I love this. I do love a rose fragrance, and Rose de Mai, it has more of a simple, not too sweet, honeyed rose accord, in my opinion. So like 20-30 minutes, you get more of that spicy notes, you get some spiciness with it. It's beautiful in my opinion. It's not sweet, will not give you headaches, very kind of office appropriate, I feel like, and just a beautiful composition if you like roses. The only bad thing about this, it doesn't last a long time on me. It lasts for about 5 hours, but I'm happy to respray it if I'm in a mood for this kind of rose, and I've been in the mood for this kind of rose a lot lately. Also, as a PR, I received One of my favorites from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, the Gentle Fluidity Gold. I have this in 35ml little bottle, but I'm super happy to have this bigger bottle because this is so stunning. It is that vanilla floral goodness in a bottle. So gorgeous. This is actually my second favorite from Maison Francis Kurkdjian after Baccarat Rouge, and it's in my top 3 fragrances from my entire collection. So yeah, super happy to have this big bottle because I will use this a lot. And the second perfume that I got from Maison Francis Kurkdjian is Oud Satin Mood. Okay, this is not my vibe. This is like strong oud fragrance. Also, I get Eastern European Orthodox church vibes from it, from when I was a kid and I was going to church with my mom. So totally not my vibe. This goes straight to my father because he likes kind of perfumes, more like oudy perfumes. It just feels too masculine, too much. And also, I sprayed it on the back of my hand, and I kid you not, it stays for like 2 days. And I washed my hands very often. So yeah, that fragrance gave me the headaches like no other. So yeah. But what I do love from the Oud collection from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, I do have 2 testers, 2 samples. I do like to buy samples from the website to try, you know, any fragrances that I haven't tried before. And I do love the Oud Satin Mood. They also have the Oud Silk Mood. I do love the Oud Satin Mood. Oud Satin Mood has a bit of wood in it, but it's not a lot. It's just like, you know, an oud accord, because I don't like oud, so I like this. It's like a rose lipstick in a way with some vanilla. It's also reminds me of a sweet rose gem, something that my granny used to make. I don't know if you guys have the rose gem in your country, wherever you are, but like in Eastern Europe we do have a lot of rose gems where they put the rose and also lots of sugar. It's beautiful. It's not my favorite from the house, but I can see myself wearing this from, you know, time to time on some special occasions. So I think this little sample, yeah, I wore it 2 times and I really liked it. Oud Silk Mood. This one feels a bit more like masculine to me. It's not sweet, has a bit of wood, probably a bit more than the Oud Satin Mood, but not as Oud Cashmere Mood at all. It's still not that super strong. It feels silky, as the name suggests. It feels a bit more airy. Has also some, I think, bergamot in it, and a little bit of rose, but not that sweet gem rose like in the Oud Satin Mood. So yeah, this is pleasant though. It's pleasant, but for me this is more of a masculine fragrance. And speaking about samples, I also got the Feminin Pluriel. This, I wore it once. It's so it's like a powdery white flower composition. Very kind of clean scent. It's not my vibe, but I see a lot of girls loving this. Has even one of my friends, she loves this kind of scents. Clean, fresh, feminine, at the same time powdery white flower scents. It kind of smells a bit like spring, like early spring to me. It's pleasant, but I wouldn't buy it myself. If I receive it as a gift, okay. I have 2 more samples from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. First of all, Grand Soir. Grand Soir is the best thing ever. It's like amber, vanilla, boozy, spicy bomb. And in the beginning, in the opening, I hate this scent. It's so masculine. It kind of smells dirty, masculine, but like really dirty, old school kind of vibe. It's not my thing. But I sprayed this once, and after like 30 minutes I was like, oh my god, what is this? It smells so good. And apparently this transforms into the most amazing scent after 20-30 minutes. It's unbelievable. It's such a chameleon, and I love it for that. I love it after like 20 minutes. I really want this scent. It's so good. And lastly, I have Petit Matin, which is like morning. It's another gorgeous fragrance. It's more of a fresh, clean, crisp, citrusy fragrance. Definitely unisex, and I can see myself wearing this. Like, it's beautiful. Kind of has that cologne properties. Yeah, it's that crisp cleanliness smell. That I received this PR recently, and that again, oh my god, this is so good. This is Irresistible Givenchy. And I don't think I owned any Givenchy fragrances in the past, but this is a new one and it's good. It's really, really good. Fruity, sugary sweetness done in a very modern way. That's kind of my thing. As nose, it has pear, ambrette, rose, iris, musk, cedar. I definitely get that sweet fruitiness. Not sure if it's the pear per se, but I just get that sweet, juicy fruits. Now in the dry down, it definitely gets a bit more calmer, maybe because of the iris and the musk, but I do love equally the opening and the dry down. Absolutely stunning. And also, this kind of reminds me of the Lina from Parfums Marly. It has that fruity, sweet vibe to it, and it reminds me a lot of the Lina. But the Lina has that green sour note that I was talking about, and this one is just that fruit, super sweet. Lasts a good 5-6 hours on me, which I consider to be normal. And yeah, I enjoyed wearing this a lot in the past few days. This is kind of my scent at the moment. It's really good. I would like to talk about Byredo Super Cedar. This is, like the name suggests, a cedar fragrance. It's gorgeous in my opinion. It's like cedar and moss. I don't know if it has this as notes, but it has some like cedar, moss, and like earthy vibes to it. And I got this again from Notino. If you like cedar, if you like this natural, unisex but kind of neutral scents, because this has no sweetness, this has nothing extra, just cedar, moss, earth. I definitely love this as well. And as I said, this is my boyfriend's fragrance, but I do like to wear this myself when I want that extra, kind of like I'm in the forest vibe. If I stay at home especially, I love this. Clean, again, non-offensive. Yeah. Another masculine fragrance that I received from L'Occitane, Karité Corset. This is so stunning, and the best thing about this, it has roasted almonds and yeah, it does smell kind of masculine, but it's super soft, and you get that nutty accord in it, roasted nuts. This is so good. This is actually my favorite fragrance on my boyfriend at the moment. I'm all the time like, please use the L'Occitane fragrance because I like to smell it on you. It's so good. And again, for the price, wow, this is so soft, masculine, nutty fragrance. It's gorgeous. It's so nice. I don't think I've seen someone talk about this. And it is a new launch, so I guess there are no reviews, but definitely check this out because it's not expensive, it's gorgeous. If you like this kind of fragrances to give to your boyfriend, I would wear this myself, I think. So good. And lastly, I do have just a little sample that I would like to talk about. I wanted to try this brand for such a long time because lots of people love it, adore it, and say it's like the best niche perfume brand in the world, and especially this perfume. It's called Black Afghano from Nasomatto, and a lot of fragrance YouTubers love the scent. And guys, once I smelled it, oh my god, this is so awful. Kind of gives me Oud Satin Mood vibes. But definitely has some different notes in it. I sprayed it just on the back of my hand, the same thing like with Oud Satin Mood. It stayed for a day, gave me headaches. It's super strong, and because it smells so bad, in my opinion, of course this is subjective, oh my god, it's just so bad. Has something beautiful in it, but overall the base and everything, it's awful, just awful. And I cannot really understand what are the notes in here. I don't know, I cannot understand how people would like to smell like this. And even on the skin, it stayed the same on me. I don't know if it should like transform like the Grand Soir from Maison Francisco Jean, but wow, this is so bad. I like dirty socks of someone who runs every day, and after like 10 days you get the smell. I mean, in my mind, this is how I smell. It's absolutely disgusting. So that's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope this will not be super long as my other perfume video. But yeah, let me know if you have any of the fragrances, what you think about them. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.